this axe, I rule.
Welcome to another exciting episode of KOS. And today I bring you a street level superhero or anti-hero that gets confused with a DC character that they have really nothing in common. I bring you today xmstudios Moon Knight. Now, I know a lot of you guys aren't familiar with Moon Knight. And hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go back to when I first, met the character. I think it was because I used to read a lot of street level heroes. Like Daredevil, Iron Fist, Power Man, heroes of that nature. So I'm reading a book called Wolf by Night, and I forget what episode is it, probably 31 or 32. Moon Knight attacks Wolf by Night and he captures him, right? And I'm like, yo, who's this character? He jumps out all white, he has the knuckles and the like brass knuckles, and he's fighting him. And I was super intrigued by the character, and he was there for the next issue where you find out he was a mercenary hired to capture the wolf, the werewolf by night, and he happened to be anti-hero with a heart, a mercenary with a heart. They teamed up together and they actually, beat the cabal that was actually looking to capture the Wolf by Night. And I guess Marvel figured out they had something in this character, and they proceeded to place him in different books and give him a backstory. Well, Moon Knight is the avatar or the hand of vengeance of Khonshu. Khonshu is the moon's, the Egyptian moon god. And that's this face here. This is his, and I will have a picture up, but this is Khonshu's face that they use inside the comic books. Don't ask me why, but actually I do know why they gave it to him as a separate portrait. So Moon Knight is the most misunderstood character that's in Marvel's history, and I don't think they really know what to do with the character. See, I keep up with the books. Now I buy graphic novels and I read them that way, opposed to buying single books, because they're super out of price, $5 a book. I come from 10 cents a comic books, 5 cents a comic book, 2 cents a comic book. So, $5 a book is out of control. I'd rather just buy the whole story. So, over the years, Moon Knight powers, suits, and mental stability, yes, I said mental stability, ranged depending on who was writing him. So traditionally, Moon Knight gets stronger as the full moon goes up, or as the moon goes. He's stronger at night, and they always confuse him with Batman. He actually has powers. Batman doesn't have any, and the only reason why they confuse him with Batman is because Mark Spector, his secret identity, is a rich guy, but he's a rich mercenary. So you get that whole playboy image, guy with gadgets, and he fights crime. Well, nothing the same. He wears all white and silver, but sometimes the suit has gold hints on it, like on the armbands, the legs, and the waistband. Batman is black, sometimes wearing blue. So Nowhere close. And Batman, I think, is a far superior fighter. But this is where they kind of differ, because Moon Knight has over 10 different personalities. He suffers from multiple personality disorder as a displacement. And a lot of them think that he is out of his mind. A lot of them think that he imagines his god Khonshu. And that's truly not the case. Well, when when Disney Plus announced their the shows that were coming out that was slated, I probably was the only person that screamed in the crowd when I heard Moon Knight, because he's one of my favorite characters and I've always read every book. So his powers, like I said, he gets stronger as the moon is up. I think they had retconned that, but they brought it back for this new series that they're doing in the new Avengers, or the Avengers, called the Age of Khonshu. And that's where Moon Knight goes and he takes the powers from all the powerful beings, like the Iron Fist, the Aya Akamatu from Doctor Strange, Thor's hammer, the Black Panther's blood, the Star Brand, Ghost Rider's powers, the Spirit of Vengeance, and the Phoenix Force. So yeah, he goes and he does this. When I knew that his fighting skills were far greater than I actually thought, is when he fought Iron Fist head up. And that kind of took me aback, because Iron Fist is, if not the number one, the number two best fighter inside the Marvel universe, with probably Sun-Chi being either number one or number two. So when he beat him straight up and took the Iron Fist from him, that kind of surprised me. His suit is made of antimatter or sometimes carbonadium. He has different weapons that he employed, and this is where the trickery comes in, because people might assume that he's of Batman's ilk. He throws moon crescent like batarangs, which is in the switch out hand. He also has a larger moon type of batarang that he throws, that's in this switch out hand. He also employs a bow staff like this, which is in this switch out piece, but this also breaks down and turns into a nunchuck, where he actually knows martial arts. Now, all that is separated into different personalities. These different personalities are the personalities that know these fighting styles and that actually can do different things. So that's where he's very different from your average hero, anti-hero, and definitely completely 100% different from Batman. The one drastically different aspect from him and Batman is he actually has powers along with the money. So let's get into the statue. Now, I know you guys remember when I told you on Dolph Castle X Show open mic, 9 p.m. on Fridays, I told you that I was in line to get an xmstudios Moon Knight, and the guy kind of jerked me out of the deal. So along comes my man Ray, and he's in our statue groups, and he linked me in a sale, and he asked me if I was still looking for the Moon Knight. And I said, of course, brother, I am 100% on board for this. I wanted this statue ever since I saw it was available. I'm so happy that XM does statues of street level characters like Daredevil, Iron Fist, Moon Knight, and characters of that ilk, Hawkeye. So we set up the deal, and he came through for the kid. I am so happy. So when I got the statue, I did the unboxing that you guys is gonna check out, and I noticed he had a ton of switch out pieces, and I thought that was amazing, because I'm going to have him how he's displayed right now, with his grappling hook that is made of antimatter, and his fist with the brass knuckles. The cape is a molded cape. His face is menacing. He's on top of an Egyptian type of gargoyle representing the sun god Ra. He's Egyptian, so you know that kind of speaks very near and dear to me, being, you know, the religion. So You can also see the Egyptian hieroglyphs that are there. And he has a ton of switch outs which make this statue fantastic. So you know for a fact that I'm crazy about this statue. I really didn't think that I would get it. This is one of my holy grails that will stay in my collection. I love the level of detail. I love the fact that he's crouching over. I love every aspect of this statue because this is totally Moon Knight. So this is the part of the video where I'm gonna tell you to like, follow, and subscribe, and hit that join button. Hit that join button. You know where that join button is. That join button is down at the bottom. Hit the join button so you can join the realm where ILP, where is Sundays at 1 p.m., 11 a.m. during football season. Oh boy, this football season is killing me. But that's where I am. So you can also catch episodes of KOS, Combat Talk with the King, Last Word with Lord Cognito and Ebontis. Right now, Destiny is launched inside Game Pass. And if you're now looking at the Last Word with Lord Cognito and Ebontis and you have Game Pass, I don't know what you're doing, but that's definitely something that you need to be checking out. Man, I can't wait for y'all to stick around and watch the rest of this stuff so you can see the unboxing, you can listen to some nice music, and you can see the statue up close so you can see him in all his glory. Next week, I have something that is equally as spectacular and is another holy grail that I got from yours truly, my man Todd from Spec Fiction. Yeah, it's that word is crazy, but Spec Fiction is where you should be getting your statues from. Stay collecting.